How's it going, everyone? I'm Anthony.
I'm AJ.
And we are the owners of Walden Sports Nutrition. We just wanted to take some time today and talk to you guys about who we are, let you in on how we started the company, talk about ourselves a little bit, where we came from, our background, and why we're doing all of this.
So I started lifting seriously about 3 years ago. I'd always kind of been off and on with it, but I'd never fully made the jump until after my freshman year at Miami. Graduated from Miami with a degree in chemical engineering, so connects a bit to this. Grew up in Cincinnati pretty much my whole life, and about as of 3 years ago, lifting and getting into the supplement world and everything has become a real passion of mine.
Yeah, I mean, same here. I graduated with AJ at Miami University too. I have a degree in mechanical engineering, and like I said, I've worked in the industry. I've been lifting for 6 years. I've got a bunch of bodybuilder friends, gym owner friends, local awesome gyms. If any of you are from Cleveland, Dan from Everybody's Gym, that gym is where I started. My favorite gym I've ever been to. Nothing really compares to that. He did a really good job actually making it feel like a family. And that's why I love this community and this industry, and that's why I'm passionate about being a part of it and working in it and getting to know everyone in it, is because that's really, we're all one big family. Everyone's in it for the same goal, whether you're CrossFit, weightlifter, bodybuilder, or powerlifter, or triathlon, or Ironman runner. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're all trying to take ourselves to that next level, to beat our own challenges and to beat our own goals and to set new records. And I mean, that's why I really love this.
Our goal is to change the way you see the supplement world. We started all of this because we tried a lot of different stuff. All of it was crap or just didn't live up to expectations, so we wanted to come and bring products that really lived up to the hype and delivered the way you need them to deliver.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just funny. I've been lifting for about 6 years now, just in the weightlifting world. I've had a lot of friends in the industry. I've worked for a couple of different startup supplement companies, and the more you get into this industry and this world, is you realize that, like, I'm not trying to talk crap about other companies, but you can look at a formula, a label, and see where they cut corners. And I remember, I used to work at GNC, but I remember looking at one of the ingredient labels on the proteins. I'm not going to say what company, but it even said, protein, and where it says the kind of protein it said may contain isolate, concentrate, and or
that's messed up.
And or like egg peptides or some crap like that. And it's like, so they don't even know what they're putting into it. And so we wanted to do this because we really want to bring out the highest quality supplement that this industry has ever seen. And something about it is, we're working for you guys. That's why we're doing this. We're passionate about what you guys are putting into your bodies. Buying a supplement, you're not just buying a supplement just to take it. I mean, there's so much more that goes into it. It's your hard-earned money. Supplements are not cheap. You pay $1, $1.50, $2, sometimes $3 per serving for a supplement, and not only that, it's a commitment. You buy it for around 30 days at a time. You're committing an entire month to taking that one supplement. You're committing and hoping that supplement is going to get you results. And frankly, a lot of what we've tried and a lot of the industry standard does not get you adequate results. And ours does. Our pre-workout does. We're going to make videos later on NooClear once we get closer to launch date. But I'm not just trying to, toot our own horns here, but it really is one of the best pre-workouts I've ever taken. I mean, time after time after time, you can take it consistently for 30 days straight, and it still hits just as hard as the first time you took it.
Yeah, I mean, for me, like I said, I've tried so many different pre-workouts. The first one I tried was from GNC, went all across the stimulant spectrum, all across the pump spectrum. I've tried so many different things, and to find something that I can use we've been using it for pretty much 2 years, and it still works every time. So for me, that's amazing. It doesn't give us any negative side effects. It's just it just really helps us in the gym a lot.
Yeah. We started WSN basically because we're trying to bring a new standard into this industry. So what we found, our first product that we ever started is called NooClear. And I remember the one day we were at the gym and we were talking about pre-workouts and just how they don't do anything anymore. My first pre-workout I ever tried, I'm sure many of you can relate, is Cellucor C4. That was my first pre-workout in high school. I mean, it got so bad. My tolerance got so high, like 3 scoops. I was up to 3 scoops on C4.
Used to that stuff too easily.
Yeah, and it's like I was like, there's something wrong here. And so I jumped around between pre-workout and pre-workout, and we were in the gym, and we said, screw it, like let's just make our own. And so, how did we start that? We started on a whiteboard.
Yeah, we came over to my dorm room one day out in like the common area. We had a whiteboard set up, and we just went through all the different stuff we liked, all we didn't like, divided up into categories. Then we're like, okay, let's kind of narrow it down. Yeah. We found the right dosages for everything, and we had something we thought seemed good, so ordered all the stuff in bulk, whipped it up in his apartment, and tried it out.
In my kitchen.
Yeah, and
a bunch of Tupperware containers.
Yeah, so we loved how it worked. The first day we tried it, we hit shoulders and traps for almost 3 hours that day.
We were lifting for 3 hours, and the only reason we left is because we got hungry.
Yeah, I'm like, keep going, like, I just need some food, man. Yeah, but
yeah, it was crazy. I mean, we didn't feel pain. I mean, you're exhausted because, like, you have a hard time moving the weight, but it's like I didn't feel that soreness and that lactic acid buildup. That burning sensation that you normally get when you're exhausted from lifting. And so, at that time, we knew that we really came across something special, and we wanted to take it to market. And so it's been about 2 years since then, and now we're one step closer. We're working on manufacturing, and we're looking at a launch date around September of this year. So we're keeping our fingers crossed. We're working very hard for you guys. And so hopefully we'll see you guys at the Olympia, maybe. Possibly. We're going to work for it.
Yep, Olympia's the game plan.
Cross our fingers for that one.
For sure, we plan on being at the Arnold.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. So keep an eye out for us around that time. NooClear is not our only product, and it's not going to be our only product. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 products that are nearly completed in formulation. 3 additional products other than our pre-workout, and we are developing 2 more. So we have 2 intro workouts on the way, a post-workout that is absolutely phenomenal on the way.
Oh man, I love that.
I'm working on a test booster, and then AJ's working on a fat burner. And so the way we do this is we're not going to put anything on the market that we wouldn't take ourselves and that we haven't tested ourselves. And so because we've taken so much and we have so much experience on what a supplement should do, if it doesn't work for us, and we know if it doesn't work for us, we're not going to give it to you. So we'll go back. I don't care how many times it takes. We're going to go back to the drawing board as many times as it takes to get our formulation right, to make the supplement strong enough and with a high enough quality that it will work for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know for the fat burner and the test booster coming up, that's going to be a lot of trial and error because, I mean, those are 2 areas that aren't like super.
They're not easy.
Yeah, especially like those natural test boosters. A lot of them just don't work. So doing the research, which for me is the fun part on that.
I hate the research.
I love finding all the stuff about those ingredients that like work and don't work, all the synergies. But yeah, so we're definitely dedicated to putting in the work and all the trial and error to really get something that's going to deliver.
And I mean, we're excited too. I mean, we love this stuff. This is definitely our passion.
Oh yeah.
We're excited for you guys to get to know us, and we're excited to bring you guys into the WSN family. I mean, that's what this company is all about. I mean, you're our family. You're not just a customer. You will never be just a customer. You're going to be a person. We care about you as the individual, and welcome to the family.
For our YouTube channel, we're going to talk about what we're coming up with, and also just general supplement talk about new things on the market or new ingredients or something that we think is up and coming. We're going to be going over some industry talk as well, other supplement news, and any sort of bodybuilding news that's going on. We're definitely going to post some workout videos and tips. We feel like that's a big thing, so that's something we really want to get into. Yeah. And we'll also do some Q&As. If we post like an Instagram thing, or at the end of the videos we'll say, hey, submit your questions to this, and we'll pick some, answer them in a separate video. And we'll also go over a little bit of nutrition tips. For me, I'm cutting. I always have a hard time cutting, so anything I have success with, I'll share. He's bulking right now, so he'll share his
I'm always
as well.
Bulking.
Yeah, he's a hard gainer, believe it or not. Looking at him, you couldn't tell, but yeah. So we'll share our advice in that area as well.
Yeah. So I mean, that's it for today's video. You can expect videos from us once or twice a week. We're gonna try and do some informational videos. Maybe one informational video and one workout video every week. If not, then we'll just be surprised take what you get. But we're gonna have fun with this.
For sure.
So make sure, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure you hit that like button. Leave any comments below if you like the video. Say something you liked about it. If you have any questions that you'd like answered for the next one we make, leave them down in the comments. And thanks for listening, guys.